From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. The Phils have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Sean Newcomb gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big number.
Popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
At the plate, Mitch Walding took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mitch Walding has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Gene Segura standing in. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him, and there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Camargo trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Phillies strand one. Nothing for the Phillies. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here comes the first pitch. And the fastball just a bit high. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. As a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Markakis, the runner at second with one away. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Segura for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Popped him up. Camargo is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at Ender Enciardi. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Now at the plate, number 24 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, JT Realmuto will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Leading off for the Braves.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And it's fouled away. Camargo on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. In there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch on his zone.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box now, Mitch Walding. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting,
Into the box, Gene Segura hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Freeman is standing in. Ender Inciarte, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, number 13. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets fouled. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Acuna. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives him.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Stepping in now, number 24. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
first baseman number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Curveball that time, not even close. Well, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so he could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ozzie Albies becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Riding in, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. Tyler Flowers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, still down 3-0. In now, Mitch Walding. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Gene Segura standing in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Tapper up the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Walding at second. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in, number 24. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. Swanson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Victor Arano comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Arano has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Walding fields it cleanly. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run here on no base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. Daniel Winkler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Digging in, JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 64, Arano.
Matt Chapman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Matt Chapman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Aaron Luke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sliced hard on the ground. Hernandez has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. A.J. Minter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Mitch Walding. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Sent toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
Gene Segura standing. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Phillies down. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. In his career, Flowers is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 33, A.J. Minter.
Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kurt Suzuki.
And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 48.
Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. To first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 24.
So stepping in, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Here's Ender Inciarte. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Ken.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Score holds. It's 3-1. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The pitcher, number 47, Aaron Moon.
Scott Kingery will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Pat Neshek enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 93.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, he's 1 for 2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Bouncer down the line. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Albies at second with 2 down. Final strike for the Braves. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Victor Arano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pat Neshek hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-1. The Yankees completed a short two-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-2. The Nationals put up 16 hits on the day as they manhandled the Mets 14-1. The win was their fifth straight as a team. Michael Wacha got the win and now has 150 on his career as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 4-1. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 8-4. Starling Marte was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Pirates downed the Rockies 6-3. The Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 10-5. The Dodgers grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays stopped their 6-game losing streak as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 10-9. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-1. Andrew Kashner got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, helping the Orioles defeat the Tigers 6-1. Yan Gomes had a home run and 3 RBIs, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins. Orange County 17-2. The Oakland Athletics